All right, let me make sure everything's working. Yeah, all right, cool. Hey guys, we live. Look. Hey, last time we got a pretty good stream. We gained a good amount of subs, so I'm really grateful for that. No one's really online right now, so I'm gonna be playing alone for a minute. But yeah. Check TikTok real quick. So if you could check me out, yo guys, it's been Hey, we gonna leave that TikTok alone, man. Focus on the stream. Bro. I'm thinking about making a new build soon. I'm just saving my VC right now. In the past two streams have been really good, so hopefully this one does pretty decent. I gotta change my drip real quick. Nah, that was really lame. Sox. That's crazy. We go with the all black.
Reward.
So coming into this matchup, what are some trends that you've seen from both competitors? Maybe how they utilize the cards that help them get to the finals?
Just rewatching their games and breaking down the film, I saw Loki take with the defense.
And a big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing, starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And Kevin, it's such a long season. The teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. The post pair for it. It's Randall and Hartenstein. Jalen Brunson out there with Rose. And it's Barrett at the three, the small forward.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Barrett after the basket by Brooklyn. 4 on the clock. With the shot. Hartenstein passes to Randall. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Just 5 to shoot.
Yeah.
On the money from 12 feet away.
The ability to get to the mid-range game is something Julius Randle has proven he can do.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years. And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
And here's Brunson following the three from MP. Barrett the pass to Hartenstein. It's good.
You know, he could have looked to score that himself, but in this particular instance, the advantage is playing inside out.
Irving kicks to MP.
Bro, what is up with the release when I do
Offline with his three.
It's like slow.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 2. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Yeah, I mean, hard time shooting the rock in that one, but they also didn't give themselves the best looks.
I think even when you get quality looks, there was an inability to stay consistent. It is hard to win on a cold shooting night in today's NBA. The scoring is just too good.
Simmons checked in for Nicholas Claxton.
1 second.
The Knicks also changing it up. Sims is checked in, and Toppin subbed in for Julius Randle. Brunson the pass to Sims. Here's Toppin. Fires the three. And it's Durant with the rebound.
I think they could have gotten a better look right there. And he just a little over anxious, I think, to get that shot off.
Doris, let me ask you this. Is Kevin Durant the greatest scoring forward ever?
I think he is, Kevin, but I also think that
Yo,
limits
what's good?
his
Yo,
greatness.
good to find
Because
some
when
money.
Kevin Durant is
What's
done,
good, bro?
you
I got
consider the
300 views
combination
on one of my
his
streams,
handle,
bro.
his shooting, and the size.
300.
We've never seen that combination
Bro,
to
it's
this
crazy.
level. He will
Like,
go down as one of the
I gained
greatest
10
ever,
subs in that
regardless
one
of
stream.
attribute you're trying to assign to him.
Now, here's MP. Following the miss by Obi Toppin. And here's MP for three. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Knicks trail by 6. Brunson kicks to Reddish. The pass to Sims. Some nice passing by New York here. Back to Barrett.
Here we go.
Over Curry.
Nope. What
And
the?
the Knicks miss again.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
And here's
Green.
MP for three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Ball's knocked loose.
Give me that. Oh my gosh. And one.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
So for the Nets, Warren's checked in for Durant. Joe Harris comes in for Curry. And Edmund Sumner's subbed in for Irving. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Grimes is checked in.
Yeah,
Just
I'm
2
on
seconds
that.
between shot clock and game clock. To the left side wing. 6 to shoot. Reddish finds Toppin.
Yeah.
Will it go?
Give me that,
And
bro.
the rejection by MP. Here's Brunson.
That one was
Money
easy.
from the wing.
That's
Pick works
crazy.
well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the
That's
scoreboard.
crazy.
It's the Nets. They're up by
Like,
10.
people actually be
And
coming
we'll be
through
back with you
verified
for the
one.
start of the
Like,
second quarter when we return.
Before, like, no one would type in something.
And welcome back
It
to
takes
the
a
second
minute,
quarter
but
of action. Plenty of
usually
basketball
people
left to
think that.
play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep,
Yeah,
putting up
right.
and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus
Give me
far.
that.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
Yeah.
They've got Warren. MP
That's
is
right.
out there with Sharp. Then it's Joe Harris. And it's Sumner in at the point.
Yeah?
That's the Nets 5
What?
as we get into the second quarter. Time
All
now
right.
to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Detroit had a huge game. He finished with 64 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy,
Right.
he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
And Kevin Durant has talked about the Big 15 for the Nets, but Doris
Do
depth
that.
has been a concern.
Yes, but Kevin, give Kevin Durant credit because he understands that he cannot win a championship by himself. An organization has got to manage payroll with big contracts and then find bargain role players. It's going to be a key to achieving their goals.
Hartenstein passes to Grimes.
My boy.
Connects from three-point range. Grimes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
I'm gone.
MP
I'm
against
gone.
Randall.
I'm gone.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and
Yeah, I'll
really
take the one,
play
I'll take
in
the one.
space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Durant's checked in for Warren. Curry comes in for Harris. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Edmund Sumner. And the Knicks making a change here as well. It's checked in for Reddish. 5 to shoot. Here's Grimes.
My boy.
New York with a new 14. Rose looking around. Barrett, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
On the wing, MP. He's defended by Randall.
Oh my
And then
gosh.
Durant with the jam.
I'll tell you, Kevin Durant is height.
That's
He
the
knows
only
no
time
one
I'm
can
ever
stop him if the
passing
pass is
against him.
perfect.
That's tipped and stolen by MP. And MP throws it down hard.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Nice job
healthy,
capturing
healthy.
the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Hey. Double.
He goes up again. The kick out to Irving. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Nets. That one was played in Brooklyn.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
What was most disturbing to me was they didn't have a backup plan,
Come on,
right?
man.
The threes aren't falling. What do you do next?
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
New York takes timeout. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
Hey, we're
Simmons
gonna
checked
make
in
it
for
this
Brooklyn.
year,
The Knicks also changing it up. Sims is checked in.
I don't know who's
And it's
watching.
Toppin in for
One's
Randall.
probably my boy, but I don't know. But
Now here's Toppin. Guarded by Simmons. Clock at 6.
I'm trying to be as consistent as I can
They
on
could use a
YouTube.
bucket. New York, no good that time either.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
A nice shot by MP.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to
Green
find a way to
over.
turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Man,
I know
the
it's just
triples
my
keep
green, but
falling, guys. That's 3
I don't
in a
have
row.
anyone to play with right now.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Brunson. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Celtics in Boston. Drills the three-pointer.
And this is who Barrett is, a competitor, someone who looks to get revenge whenever he can.
But yeah,
MP outside.
I'm waiting for a shot clock. See.
Launches
Oh
a
my
three.
God. I
And
missed
that
it. That's
would
crazy.
have counted, but his shot was off. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Nets out in front. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
What a menace he
Bro,
was
what
on
am I
defense through the
doing?
first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Derrick Rose is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5 down low. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
I don't know why I
Thank you,
keep trying
Kevin.
to.
Well, Kevin
Maybe
Durant
because I have the
learned an
ability
important
to
lesson at
just
age
push
11.
me.
His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. The 3 from MP. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Pass to Barrett. Brunson with it. Trying to get open is Randall. It's tipped. MP against Brunson. MP up top. He has 40.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability. And after that trade request this summer, Kevin Durant's still a Brooklyn Net. The offers weren't enough to move the needle, and the decision was made to run it back. One thing's for sure, when you've got KD, you've got a chance.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
And the first timeout called of the game for
I'm
Brooklyn.
definitely subbing
Well, you
right
think
now.
about a team that was as
100%.
heavily laden with talent.
Pass to Toppin.
No, buddy.
The rebound by the Nets. KD's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
Now, passing may be the most overlooked aspect of Kevin Durant's game, but you know he wants his teammates to feel good.
There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Randall. The shot that time, not on target. Good defense by MP. Fires the 3. And the last second
No way.
attempt doesn't fall. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The guard set is Irving and Curry. Durant is out
No
there
way.
with Simmons. And it's MP in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
You can see the athleticism and toughness. Rose becoming exponentially more dangerous the closer he gets to the rim.
That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about.
But
Threatening
man,
with
it
that
sucks.
attack.
I subbed out for absolutely 0 reason.
And here's MP for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. MP's got 45 points. There's 48 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Bounce pass from Rose. Barrett wide open, he fires. And right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Rose passes to Barrett. To the middle, here's Randall.
Doesn't matter.
Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Well, Julius Randle, once he starts percolating, is a dangerous offensive player.
And good, he hits it again.
And you know what him reaching 50 points means He's moved up another spot.
Yep, the second spot, Greg, is his alone now for most 50-point performances in a year.
And with the 31st game of 50 points or more, he is now second on the 50-point list. Wilt had 30 games in the 63 campaign, but it's a long way to go to the top spot of 45. And that was the...
Yeah, that's game. Oh, I thought they summed me up.
Seven seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's the pass to Hartenstein. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke.
I'm assuming the TikTok has not done well. Give it like an hour. Hopefully in an hour, people start seeing it. I think we should play a different game. Trying to think. Loki trying to play some Destiny 2 right now. I don't think I could get copyrighted for this music. Hey, Mike, I really like that though. Look at him.
The witness, the malefactor of our first collapse, is at our doorstep. Once thought to be a force known as the Darkness, the witness revealed itself to be an entity that instead we...
Skip.
There are too many of them!
Here, I'll move my chair. bit up so you can see me better. Bruh, it's crazy. Like, I'm just glad we got 3 people here at one time.
Guardian,
That's all.
help Osiris reach the Veil before Callus does.
Hey, one day, bro, like, I guarantee in 2 months I'm gonna be up. Bro.
I'm checking our location. We've hitched a ride to the Outer Giants, Neptune orbit. Osiris was right. The Witness sent Callus after something hidden here.
Guardian. I did not anticipate a fellow stowaway. Callus is after an artifact on Neptune, the Veil. I'm working on a plan to stop him. For now, find your way through that ship.
Well, I'm gonna lower it down a little bit too high. There. I think down here. I forgot how to play this game. Bro, I'm about to go crazy, chat. Just in case, just in case, I'm not trying to get copyrighted. Bro, what do I do? Okay. Think you are, buddy.
That pyramid resonance is shielding the Cabal. Another weapon from the Witness.
That's good. That's the problem, bro. What is this? Do I need to destroy it? Possibly. What's good? What's good? What's good? Get on my face. What? Oh, that's a bomb.
My faithful shadow, this is your glorious Emperor speaking. Our alliance with the Witness bears such delectable fruits. Together, we will devour soul.
Stay vigilant. With the Witness's backing, they could throw anything at us.
I don't even know what I'm doing.
Prepare for descent. Bring glory to the Herald of the Witness.
The Shadow Legion is one step ahead of us. Any damage we can inflict on the Cabal fleet will buy us time.
We should regroup as soon as possible. But maybe we can disable the ship's computer core.
I've located the terminal here and sent you their ship layouts.
We need a way in there.
What am I supposed to? this dude really think I'm playing? Yeah, I'm not even flashing that. Yeah, look at you. Absolutely annihilated. Look at this kid. Who's shooting me? Yeah, I dodged those. Okay. There. I'm not playing with you. Yo. What do you say? What do you say?
That Cabal had a keycard. It should get us through that door.
No. No, they're all downstairs. They're all downstairs. Oh my gosh. Yo, this is a prank. It's a prank. Yo, sit back. All up on me, bro. Look at that force field. I know he's not dead. Did I kill him? What's this? Where is he? I know you're alive, bro. I can hear you. You're probably down here. I think it's this one.
I can't help but feel like we should have stayed behind to protect the Traveler and our people. Was it the right choice to follow Osiris?
If the Witness establishes a link with the Veil, it'll be over for the entire system. All of our losses would have been for naught. We've never faced a threat of this magnitude. Even if you stayed, you wouldn't have stood a chance against the Witness. None of us would. This is our only hope to survive the Witness.
Oh my god. I've never seen a boss this powerful, bro.
What was that?
What's this
The
happening?
fruits of an unholy alliance between the Witness and Callus.
Yeah?
They'll have more surprises in
Huh?
store.
Alright. Coming.
lets us access the computer core. Let's head there now.
What am I supposed to do? What else is I'm supposed to... Hey yo chat, I gotta go help my dad. I'll be right back. I gotta go help my dad, I'll be right back. Grab shoes just in case. Hey yo, my bad to whoever's watching. I'm gonna go grab I'm gonna go help my dad real quick. I'll be right back. Yo, I appreciate it so much, bro. Yo, thank you so much, bro. I really appreciate that. It means a lot to me. Yo, I'm sorry, but like I should have never started the stream. But I gotta go help my dad paint something. So I gotta end the stream, but I appreciate you coming through. For real, it means a lot. I'm gonna be streaming in a bit. I'm coming.